Well, I try very hard to do videos that are requested. I feel like if I have the knowledge and somebody's got a question, I try my best to help. But someone requested to see my dragons outside, running around. This is the best I'm going to do with that, and I'll tell you why. I have personally known several people who have dragons in my area, personal friends, and they had them outside, and then the dragon disappeared. Even on a harness, I keep my dragons with me, like on my body somewhere, and I pay close attention to their body language. If they run very far, all it takes is for them to get in the trees. You see down there, it's kind of dark, but there's some trees and some brush. See the shade there? That's really tall trees. All it would take is for her to run down there, and that would be the end of it. Sorry, I'm trying to get a good shot of her. And if she runs the other way, I've got a flower bed, and then there's more trees and leaves, and then that's it. Your dragon's gone. And even right now at the local animal shelter, they have a male dragon. It looks pretty hungry, and somebody found it in their garage. And I'm not very pleased about people taking their dragons outside to just run around freely. I mean, it's great if you've got a harness, but I'm telling you, it's tricky. Even with an outdoor enclosure, animals, a raccoon can get into that. I'm telling you, they can. I've got chickens. The only thing keeping anything away from the chickens is my dogs, and that's just how that goes. So here's Rose. She wanted out of her tank, so Rose has been through so much, and I've been through so much with her. I'm not comfortable letting her just run around. I'm just not. To do that much work to save a dragon's life, and I'm just very, very careful. I'm very cautious. I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying it like that. The other part is my chickens get out. They walk all over the yard. They poo all over the yard. They're not up here today, but they used to be. I think it's hot enough that they're staying in the barnyard where there's shade. But they do come up here, and all kinds of animals come up here. And I'm at the front of my house right now. Sorry about that. This is something I do on a regular basis, though. I will come out here on the porch, and I'll have a dragon on my lap, or in the back I'll have Murray on my shoulder, and they get some real sunshine, or they get a camera in their face like Rose. Look how happy she is with that. She hates the camera. But I did this, just to say, hey, they do come outside. I promise they come outside. I have happy dragons. I do. But one thing I'm noticing about Rose, see, she's getting a little bit edgy. She's getting a little edgy. She's looking a little dehydrated. She's laid some eggs lately. And I need to mix her up another slurry and get her a little bit more hydrated. It'll be okay, Rose, but I'm going to turn this off so I can have more hands on deck. And to be fair, I think she's enjoying the sun. And I'm just going to hang out with her for a bit. It is very hot. Very hot today. But thank you so much for watching. And when you make a request, I'll see what I can do. I'll tell you what dragons really like, and it's kind of outside, it's adventurous, is they like to go for a car ride. That's fairly safe. I think that's safer than taking them out in your yard. Not that there's anything wrong with taking them out in your yard. That's fine. Just Make sure they get normal vet checks, because if they lick anything on the ground, I mean, a bird could have pooped right there. And birds have diseases. In my case, it would be a chicken or anything else out here. I live in the country. But Rose is enjoying this. It's nice and warm. She's sure been through a lot, though. So I'm not going to let anything happen to her. So this is our view. We've got some pretty houses across the street. Yep. And this is our sweet Rose. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to get this camera out of her face and just love on her for a little bit. And I'll see you next time.